Hey, how you doing everyone? It's DecepySwag and I'm coming to you with a special video. Today we're checking out the final character of Fatal Fury of the Wolves Season 1 Pass, one of the OGs of SNK villains, Mr. Big. SNK came through and gave you boy early access to the final DLC character, share my overall thoughts and impressions with you all. As always, thanks to SNK for the opportunity. We're 4 characters deep into this, so you all should know how this goes, but if you don't and you're new to the channel, then don't worry, I'll break it down for you. As usual, this video will be timestamped for your viewing pleasure. We'll divide the video into 4 main parts. Part 1 being the character lore and backstory, giving you all an idea of who they are. Part 2 is the character's moveset, showing off all of their buttons, specials, and supers. Then we have part 3, of course, gameplay with me playing Mr. Big against the CPU. Then rounding it out will be the final part, my overall impressions of the character and my grading of their inclusion in the game. Now with all that out of the way, it's time we take a look at Season 1's final DLC character, former crime boss of Southtown, Mr. Big. Making his first appearance in the original Art of Fighting released back in 1992, Mr. Big is one of the big bad of the story. Remember how the whole thing went down when the first time you were getting kidnapped and Rio and Robert wrecking shop around town trying to figure out just who did it? Mr. Big was the guy who kidnapped Yuri on Geese's orders. See, before Geese came to Southtown though, Mr. Big was the kingpin of the city, the head honcho that was running it, and you could say that once Geese came into town, it became a hostile takeover with Mr. Big becoming his subordinate. Mr. Karate was the final boss in the first Art of Fighting, but before you got to him, you had to fight Mr. Big, who was the sub-boss. He would go on to make appearances in other SNK titles and be playable in games like the Art of Fighting 2 in 1994 as a part of the main roster, the King of Fighters 96 as a part of Geese Howard's team of Team Boss, comprising of Geese Howard, Mr. Big, and Wolfgang Krauser, as well as coming back in KOF 98 Ultimate Match. Then there's fan favorite Neo Geo Battle Coliseum in 2005, where he's playable along with many other SNK characters spanning different titles. Following that, he would appear in the King of Fighters 11, releasing in 2005 as well, but not in the original arcade version. It wouldn't be until the PS2 version, which came out a year after the arcade in 2006, where he was an unlockable character. And finally, this leads us to the present day, where after so many years, Mr. Big is once again playable in an SNK fighting game, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I've always known about this character to some extent, but nothing too in-depth. He reminds me of a late 70s gangster, which makes sense considering the era of Art of Fighting takes place. He's like the stereotypical mob boss gangster you will see in old movies. The money, the fine clothes, the women, all about luxury and power that comes with it. He's not some random brute though. He's a guy that knows that in order to get things you want in life, you have to be willing to do whatever it takes and step on whoever along the way. But now that we got this quick crash course on Mr. Big, let's get on to the next section of the video and see what exactly he can do. Alright, so now we've gone over who Mr. Big is, it's time I let you all see just what he can do in Fatal Fury of the Wolves. And this character is really cool, I'm not gonna lie, he may end up being on my roster of characters I try out besides Joe and fingers crossed hopefully Freeman down the line. But let's get into the buttons. Have your light punch, heavy punch, and mind you this is from afar, obviously they'll change when you're up close with the character. Then you have your light kicks and heavy kick, and if you notice he doesn't have any kicking moves, so all of his moves revolve around these batons. I know there's a proper name for these weapons, but I don't remember them. Comment down below if you know what these are called. But yeah, this character is very neutral poke centric. When I was doing research into him in past games, like I mentioned earlier in the video, KOF 11 and games like 98 and Neo Geo, all of them had in similar common, even with Art of Fighting 2, is that he's very poke oriented, neutral, and fireball fixated. So which is good for me, which is stuff that I really like in the character. But now we're gonna go into his close buttons. Light punch, heavy punch, have your light kick, and then you have their close heavy kick, which you get this cool animation. I really like this a lot, it's really cool. I think that's just really neat that he spins them like drumsticks. Next, we're going to go into his command moves, and we don't really have to worry about that like with Chun-Li because he only has one command move as well as one command combo. So as far as command moves go, you have your forward light punch where he spins the drumstick like this. So there you go. And as far as command combos go, similar to Joe with Joe's command combo, Joe's is heavy kick 3 times at a certain distance. His is heavy punch at a certain distance. So if you space it, you get this. So very straightforward. All right, now we're gonna go over his special moves. First up is cross diving. And if you play Street Fighter or any game similar, or just fighting games in general, I'm sure you've seen a move that looks like this. Yep, the Psycho Crusher, I believe it's called. He has this move. You do quarter circle forward kick or heavy kick, and he does this Psycho Crusher kind of air tackle type of move. And the cool thing about it is that it's breakable. So you want to fake out your opponent, just press light punch, light kick during the animation, and he will break the animation and go into like this commando kind of tumble roll, which is really dope looking. Of course, with the special moves, you do also have the EX versions. So with the EX version, you press both light kick and heavy kick with the quarter circle forward input, and it is also breakable. So again, you want to fake out your opponent, try to traverse the area a little bit, get a nice little fakery going on. So I think this character is pretty neat. I can definitely see myself playing him along with Joe and hopefully Freeman down the line. Please, SNK. You already put him in the world of Fatal Free Set of Wolves. Just go ahead and put him on the roster. Next on the special move list, we have Crazy Drum, which is done with the inverse of the last special input. So instead of quarter circle forward, it's done quarter circle back and light kick and or heavy kick. So quarter circle back, light kick, and he plays a drum solo on your head. Just really bop, bop, bop. 4 hits on the light, and the heavy version, also 4 hits. But if you notice, the startup is slower, but you get a nice knockback from the opponent. So nice little trade-off to alternate between those two, depending on what you're trying to do. So something like, not bad. And of course, this also has an EX version. So when you let it go through fully, he gets the hits in, and then finally he does a big swing at the end. But just like his other special, it's also breakable. Also breakable, as you can see. So you can opt not to do the full special. Next in his list of special moves, we have Drum Shot, and this is a command grab. That's right, and I'm sorry, I love this animation. This is really dope. I really love how this animation looks, but it's done with the Dragon Punch input with kicks, light or heavy kick. So I'm gonna have Terry block. There we go. Let me make sure he's blocking. So Dragon Punch input with kicks, and as you can see, it is a command grab. And also right there on the UI, it tells you the attack type and it says throw. So this is really cool. And of course, he has an EX version. And you get a nice bounce off the ground with that to continue the combo into whatever you may want to do. Next on his list of special moves, we have Ground Blaster, which you can feint. So first, let me go ahead and show you the move. It's fireball input with punch. And this effect looks really pretty. I gotta admit, it's like this game looks better and better with each character being added. I love the spark effects. We see this a lot with Ken, with his fire and his flames from his outros and whatnot. But it seems like here it's like they really ratchet it up. But again, it's the fireball input with punch and kick. No, sorry, punch, light punch and heavy punch. So up close, you get that. And in the heavy version. And the heavy goes a bit of good distance, a good poking tool. Control the little neutral here, control the space. And if you know me by now, I love poking people. I love controlling the neutral. I like being annoying. And the fact that he has these as well as a command grab, look, it's perfect. I love it. Joe has the command grab now. He has this. It's just perfect. I'm loving this. And of course, he does have an EX version of his fireball. And this one goes further. And I like the trail. It reminds me like dynamite on the ground. And it goes full screen. But like I mentioned earlier, he can feint the fireball as well. So there you go. That's the down feint. And then this is his just neutral feint. And I just really enjoy like the sparks, the flames. And of course, let me mention the obvious. He comes with a new stage. He comes with his own stage. This is like some steel mill warehouse looking place. with like some molten fire in the background underneath, where you get this warm glow. You got the projector lights with the bugs and everything. It really has this factory feel. And if you notice in the background, his boys are in there, like his minions or his security guards. They're all littered around the stage, so I think that's pretty neat. But continuing on with the special moves, we have California Romance, and this is done with Dragon Punch input with Punch, which is basically his DP. So that's the light version. Heavy version, if you notice, he travels a good distance with the heavy version. Both of them have him move forward, but as you can see, there's a big difference in how far he goes. And this is also breakable, and you can feint it. So let's go with the, I think, yeah, you could break the heavy version. So if you want to, break the heavy into the light, and of course the EX version is breakable as well. But the cool thing is you could do EX DP break into another EX DP. All right, moving on, we have his Salat Parry special move, and this is a counter. So you do core circle back light punch or core circle back heavy punch. And the cool thing about this is that the heavy version guards against crouching light kick basically, whereas if they do crouching punch, it guards against it, as well as if they do standing punch or standing heavy punch or standing standing light kick or standing heavy kick as well, this will guard against it as well. So I'll try to set Terry to do, let's say, light kick on the ground. So I'll do heavy, sorry, then light kick is guarded against the light version. But if it's the crouching version, for instance, crouching light kick, this doesn't work. You have to be mindful of which one to use. But if they use, let's say, let's pick crouching light punch, then the heavy doesn't work. But if you use the light version, then it works. See what I mean? Now, another cool thing about him is that yes, he does have these counters, but you don't have to wait for them to hit you to do it. You can press the follow-up yourself. So you just do the input again, and then you press the follow-ups, which is the punch, light punch, or heavy punch button. And they're called alpha, delta, beta, you know, names like that. And you have your EX version, which guards against pretty much everything. So if I have Terry do crouching, let's say heavy punch. If you remember before, certain counters worked against certain buttons, but this works against all of them. Just like Joe's Fearless Man, where if you do it regular, it would lose to lows, but if you did Joe's EX version, it wouldn't lose to lows. And so the same principle seems to apply to his counter as well. And just like the regular counter, when you do the EX version, you can press the follow-ups after. But the cool thing is, as you can see, you can pick which one you want to go with. So you want to go with the one that's standing, or you can go for the one that's the low. You go for a mid or a low, which is really cool. This character, from what I learned again, is very poke, mix up heavy. He has a lot of options. You have the command grab. You have the you have this. It's just all of these things that he has that keep you guessing and then keep him being annoying. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be playing this character. I'm just gonna be straight up with y'all. Like, I'm gonna be enjoying this character with Joe a lot. I can't wait for him to come out. All right, now that we've done going over his special moves, it's time to go over the rev blows. First, we have his standing rev blow. Goes a good distance. Actually, it goes pretty damn, that's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So even if you space it around here, catch your opponent throwing a fireball, and if you time it right, you can catch them. Then we have his air rev blow. where he does like this diving attack. And of course, he can combo into it. So just like Joe and other characters that have air moves that leave them in the air, you can air rev blow right after. But of course, after the EX. So again, really neat to have and pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's the best in the game per se, but in my opinion, it's not bad either. Pretty standard, nothing too crazy. Of course, Kane still, in my opinion, has the best in the game with how far it goes and whatnot and how fast it is. But it seems like a standard rev blow, and I do like the diving animation. It's pretty cool. And if you notice, when he uses his standing rev blow, he connects the two poles together and then puts them apart. So nice detail. Now we get into the fun part. Now we get to talk about the ignition gears. All right, so first up, you have Blaster Wave, which is double quarter circle forward punch. Let's make it close. You have your light version. Then your next ignition gear, or your level 1, is Rising Spear, which is double quarter circle forward kick. And this is a command grab super. So let me have Terry block. See, Terry's blocking. Double quarter circle forward kick. And this is really cool. I like this a lot. He has you suspended in the air and he's just going just going to town. Really dope stuff. Now we're going to go over the red line gear, which is basically your level 2 version of the moves I just showed you. So let me make sure Terry's not blocking. All right, so you have Blaster Wave level 2. So same input as before, double quarter circle forward, but this time heavy punch. Nothing too crazy, nothing too insane. Big explosion, hit you with electricity, which by the way, I'm starting to wonder just what is in these Tonfa-like weapons for him to be able to do all this stuff. That's pretty dope. And then Rising Spear level 2, again, a command grab, same input as the other move, just heavy kick instead. And they did an amazing job with this character. Like, he's very cool looking. Like, he just oozes swag, you know what I mean? Like, for anyone watching and you've seen like old like mob movies or gangster films and stuff like that, like he has that attitude. He's definitely older because of the gray beard and stuff, and the white ends beard, but like even on his jacket it says big, like the rings, the chain, the cool shades, like that, like he's suited and booted. My man got the clothes on, he's clean with it. So I just had to geek out about that. I'm sorry. But now we're gonna go to the hitting gear. We're gonna see the big finale move. So double quarter circle forward with SPG activated, be mindful, and rev. Oh wait, whoops, forgot. All right, now there's a big boot. And this, if you play like Tekken with Negan, that POV reminds me of that. Oh, there's even, I even like that little smoke effect at the end. Like he just fries you. We're gonna do it one more time. Just kick you in the chest, walks up, bang, bump, bump. Gives you a nice shot. And I love the, like, you see the light reflecting off of his shades. Like, it's just so cool. Like, this character, I think a lot of people are gonna like him. Again, he's very like pick up and play. He's not very complicated, very straightforward. Again, not like Chun-Li where she had a ton of command moves and stuff like that. Just very simple, straightforward character. And if you enjoy characters with nice pokes, good buttons, and you know, a command grab, not to say he's a command grab character, but just nice having that tool, then you're in the same boat as me. He has pretty much everything we need. DP, fireball, he has a counter, he has counters. Like, this character is gonna be annoying, and I love that. Oh, but there is one thing I did want to mention that you might have seen as I was scrolling through the options. SNK has added frame meter. That's right, SNK has listened to us. Shout out to SNK for adding frame meter in the game. The only other game I know that has this is Street Fighter 6. And I'm glad that they listened to folks' suggestions on Twitter and in the comments that were respectful about it and asking for updates and quality of life changes. This is definitely a big quality of life that I and many folks I know are going to be happy about. This is going to make labbing so much easier. I'm telling you. So again, shout out to SNK for this. And if you're wondering, well, what does the colors mean? What do these little diamonds mean? They also have a frame meter guide, luckily, because I have a tough time with frame meter in Street Fighter 6 because it kind of confused me. But they did include this for you with the diamond for the type of invisibility, when you're encountering hit state, when you're not, when you can move, when you're not being able to be grabbed, yada yada, so on and so forth. So when he comes out, whenever that is, I hope you all enjoy this quality of life. It's really dope. Shout out to SNK for that. But yeah, that's about it as far as this section of the video. And now we're gonna go on and watch me try to be decent against the CPU on level 5. All right, folks. All right, here we go. It's time for me to get whooped. Let me see. Where's the boy? Yes, sir, Mr. Big. And he got some cool colors. I'm not gonna lie. Like, peep the Santa Claus color. Okay. Got a nice green color. Okay. And again, I said it in a section about his buttons and whatnot. On the collar, it says Mr. Big. It says big on there, you know. Then you got the white, clean. Then we got the basic once again. I'm going with the Santa Claus. Put the ratio on final. All right. We're gonna put on random. Who we fighting? Andy. Andy is, whenever I fight people that play Andy, it's like I gotta keep my head on the swivel. I can't let him just start doing whatever he wants, because then he start flipping around and I gotta deal with little mini Akuma, and I'm not trying to deal with that. But we're gonna see what we can do. All right, we're gonna try to make this look nice. I'm gonna try to make this look nice for y'all. We're gonna see though. Let's see what we can do. Oh my god, yo.
Fight here, huh?
His voice actor sounds really good too. Well, this sucks for the both of us. He's really cool. This stage is fire too. I hope to learn like what the hell he was doing the whole time with Rock's mom. Like, what was the plan? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Ooh. Yep, give me that. Oh, he backdash? That's fine, that's fine. Get off me. Why would you jump? Okay, okay. Okay, give me that. Oh, I thought it was him. I thought it was him. No, I did. I did the wrong one. Forget. That's the command grab. Whoops. All right, all right. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh no, I should did the heavy to break it. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, whoa, whoa, Andy, I'm making a video. Andy, please. Andy, please. And he says delicious when he does the DP. I just realized that. That's funny. Yep, none of that. Okay. Yep, yep. Come on. Oh, damn. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Give me that. Give me that. We in there. Okay, okay. We got. Shoot. Okay. Oh, that would have been good if I caught him. Oh, he... No. Andy, why you try harder? Nope, none of that. None of that. None of that. Oh, I did a DP. No! Okay. I'm trying to... Come on. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna do his secret taunt. Yes, sir. So if you don't know, Baby 3 has secret taunts. So you do your taunt button either forward or backwards, and you can only do those at the end of the round. All right, so now we're going against BJNA. Okay. Okay. Keep it simple. Oh my gosh! Of course. Oh, if I just... Nice. Come here. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be playing this character a lot. Oh wait, whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. BJNA, please. Get off me. I tried. No. Mess up. Ooh, no. Oh, nice. She tried to hit me with her counter. Nah, I'm not falling for that. Okay, I'm falling for that apparently. Get off me. Oh, this is bad. Go for it. Okay. Come on. Oh, I died to the booty bump, not like this. Okay. I hard canceled it. No. I meant to. I was too close to try to break it. Oh, I'm gonna pay for that. Oh no. What are we doing? Oh, we're gonna lose. I might have to run it back. She grabbed me? Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. I knew it. Oh my god, we gotta run it back against her. She got any special lines with Mr. Big?
I'll boot any bad guys into next week with these heels. Now then, get back to whatever hole you call.
Dang, that's how you feel? We gotta run that back. We gotta run that one back.
Round one.
I can't just let it end on a loss like that. Oh, I forgot. I meant to do the Psycho Crushing move. That. I had to be careful with that. Okay. Oop. Oh no! Oh no! Hit it with that taunt. Yeah, clean the clothes off. Get off me. Come on, baby girl. Don't do that. Come on, what we got? Gotta be careful with her. Oh, I did too soon. Yo, she walked up slowly and kicked me in the face. That's okay. Okay, we broke that. That's okay. He's just walking towards me menacingly. Oh, I meant to. Oh, I pressed the wrong input. Oh, okay. Good thing it's changed. Ooh, I got those. Thank God. Give me that.
I'm so done with you.
Give me that. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I tried to be sneaky. I tried to be sneaky with it. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, sir. Hit it with the taunt. Yeah, this character's too much fun. I'm not gonna lie. He's too much fun. Once I get the groove of like his move list, oh yeah, we're gonna be cooking. Keep your grubby hands off my mitts, off my cargo. You said I showed what we used to do to pirates back in the day. Okay, okay. We'll do one more match. We'll do one more match. We'll do one more. All right. So for the last match, I had to pick Rock Howard. I want to see if they got any special voice lines against each other towards the end of the rounds. So we'll find out. Oh man, I feel like the CPU is gonna like really break my ankles. Gonna do the command run into like the command grab and stuff. I gotta be careful. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're already off the bad start. Ah, fucked up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, okay, hold on, I got this. Get off me. Oh, that should have been it. Why is the CPU jumping? Huh? Wait, did I throw? Oh, okay, I thought I threw. No, that barely missed him. Oh. We almost threw that one. We almost threw that one.
That's why I'm Mr. Big.
That's why I'm Mr. Big. Nah, he's funny. Get off me. Oh no, I didn't break it. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. That's fine. Dang. Oh, whoa, not the jumping. Rock, please. Oh my god, he on S games. Okay. Okay.
You can do better than that.
That's fine.
Final round. Get ready.
Let's see. Oh, that threw me off. Yep. Come here. Yeah.
I'll give you a C+.
Yeah, I'll give you a C+. Got any special lines?
You have your father's eyes, with the similarities in there.
Okay. Again, I really like this voice actor. They're doing a great job, really like showing like that grizzled sound to him and stuff. Cause he up there in age now. He ain't the spring chicken he used to be, right? But he's still Mr. Big. But that's gonna be all for this section of the video. And now we're gonna get to my overall thoughts and rating of Mr. Big inclusion in Fatal Fury: Still the Wolves. Alright, with the backstory out of the way and gameplay shown off, it's time I give you all my overall thoughts and opinions on the classic art of fighting boss in Fatal Fury: Still the Wolves. When the picks for season 1 were revealed, a lot of folks, including myself, were shocked by Mr. Big's inclusion in this season. Joe and Andy made sense since they're classic Fatal Fury characters, so of course they were coming. And then we had Chun and Ken coming because of the crossover between Capcom and SNK with Terry and Mai in Street Fighter 6. But seeing Mr. Big be a part of this past got me thinking. Now, in terms of gameplay, he's really fun. Very straightforward, unlike maybe Joe, who wasn't straightforward with their combos. Aside from that, visually he looks really good in Savor the Wolves. Like I said earlier in the video, his overall style just oozes cool factor. The expensive looking coat with the dress shoes and the gold chain, and of course the gold rings on his fingers lets you know up front that this guy is all about wealth and the finer things in life. Along with his inclusion, we also got a brand new stage for Fatal Fury, with the last time a new stage was added being with Ken nearly 2 DLC characters ago. The stage is in some steel factory scenes with this industrial vibe to it, with floodlights being swarmed by bugs and there being this orangey red glow from the background of possibly fire and molten metal. Something I think a lot of folks were missing is the purpose of Mr. Big being here. Now, we won't know until later, but I'm really curious about his narrative in the story, because given other arcade playthroughs in the game, we see that Rock's mom has been in his care for some time, so it makes you wonder what's his endgame. And also keep in mind that since Geese is long dead, that creates a power vacuum that maybe he's vying for, along with Kane, having some kind of gang war. But that stuff we'll have to wait and see once he's fully released. Again, moveset wise, he's really dope. You got your fireballs, DPs, command grabs, counters, and dive attacks, and an all around kit that I can definitely see everyone picking up with relative ease getting into him. Oh, and of course, his theme song. Sounds really dope and is what's been playing for this section of the video. I went back and listened to the original and they did a good job with this rendition. Final score for Mr. Big and Fatal Fury Savor the Wolves gets an 8 out of 10. Now, maybe not the most fan requested character to be put in this season, but gameplay feels fun and straightforward, design is cool, and his music is stellar along with him coming with a brand new stage. Now all that's left is for me to ask you all an important question, and that's, what are your thoughts? What do you think of Mr. Big and Fatal Fury Savor the Wolves? Are you excited to play him? And finally, what's your overall thoughts of Season 1 for Fatal Fury Savor the Wolves? Again, big thanks to SNK for the chance to play the OG Kingpin, Mr. Big. If you liked what you saw and would like to see more, then please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and don't forget to tap that bell icon. We're almost at 3,000 subs, so help a brother out and see if we can get there before the year is over with. And while you're at it, let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. Always appreciate it. That's gonna be it for me though. Till next time, I'm DecepySwag. Later.